Huntington Beach, California. Headed over. That is a jet. We are headed over to a founders meeting, Southern California founders meeting here in Huntington Beach. But I thought I'd stop by here and give you a quick look at what Huntington Beach looks like. And little did I know, there is an actual air show happening right now. So let's take a look. This is how crazy it is here. I can see all the boats out in the water, having a front row seat. That jet, here it comes. What Huntington Beach looks like on an air show day. I want to make sure I don't get run over. So yeah, let's head on over to the founders meeting and say hello to everybody there. We'll meet some founders and have a great time, have some food, and brainstorm and share, and it'll be fun. Okay, so that was loud and pretty cool. So I'm here now at the event. So if you're ready to go join the rest of the founders, let's get it. It is now waiting, standing in line to register to get in. Just a quick glance of our facility here. Mr. Mufareh, hello sir. What a good looking man.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today, October 2nd, 2022. We are here in California, and we are so excited that you are here. Excuse us really quick for the delay today because of the parking and because of, we're just preparing. We're so excited to have you here. You know the amazing thing when Terry, Sherry, and I preparing for this event, we're just looking for something to do so that all the families in California can get together and have a lot of fun and moving forward. So that's why we're here.
quick video of everyone waiting for our tacos. We had tacos catered for our event. They look delicious. Can't wait for my plate. Straight off the grill, got tortillas.
Yes, very beautiful here. At some point of the Ready to meet?
How you doing, brother? What would you like?
I am going to do pastor and chicken. Two pastor.
Pasta? Would you like rice and beans?
Please.
Rice and beans.
So Roy over there in the plaid is
like
saying
the-
one of each,
One of each?
but we don't know what Art wants.
Okay.
He already ordered, okay. Here you go.
Voila. So, hey, I ran into Kathy. And Kathy, you're from?
Originally from the Philippines,
Originally from the Philippines.
and then we live in Ventura County, city of Oxnard.
Oh, wow. That's a little bit of a distance from here.
Yeah.
It's a couple of hours.
Yes.
But Kathy was nice enough to join me for a quick interview. So, Kathy, when did you become a founder?
Oh, I become a founder on November 18, 2021.
2021.
Yeah, barely. The one who recruited me is Leon Holiday.
Leon.
The one we just
Okay.
contacted.
So you're one of the lucky ones that he shared that information with.
He's the one that lucky one because originally I have another job that is similar to this, but the work is harder.
Huh.
And then I asked God, what is my purpose in life? And then all of a sudden, somebody came to me, and that is Leon, and introduced me to ONPASSIVE.
Fantastic. So any regrets for joining ONPASSIVE?
Oh, I love it. I have my family join, brothers and sisters, and my son and my granddaughter, my
your whole
grandkids,
family.
my whole family.
Fantastic.
Because that's what ONPASSIVE is all about.
Yep.
You have to be with the whole family.
It's great. That's fantastic.
And
Great.
I'm working as a security guard.
Oh, so you'll be retiring from that once pretty soon then.
Oh, in fact, I should be going to work pretty soon, but I called him that I'm out of town, so
There you go.
I will be retired pretty soon.
So any message to the public about maybe becoming a reseller or a customer?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, the founder is already closed, so wait for the right time to we, as the founder, ONPASSIVE, will show it to you to resell whatever that you need in order to join. And you never say no to this one because, like we said, it is one of a lifetime. It's a different business.
Absolutely.
It's kind of different one.
Absolutely.
And welcome to ONPASSIVE. And God bless you all over the world. And thank you, Art, for inviting me to your interview.
Thank you, Kathy. Have a good day.
Likewise.
About where we are. Just do a very short. We all heard from other people when we came in and we talked about ONPASSIVE. We attended webinars. There's many of us have been in ONPASSIVE for a little bit over 4 years. Some of us has been 3 years, some of us few weeks, few days. However, because ONPASSIVE is so big, we've learned so much information in the last year. But I'd like you to just focus on where we are, where we're standing, and it's very short. All right? I made a chart for you. Okay? If everyone can see this. If you can, move a little bit closer. I made a chart for you just to describe the process that we've been. Someone told us about ONPASSIVE. That's where it started. You might see it on Facebook, on YouTube, from, online somewhere. Someone told you about ONPASSIVE, right? Now put yourself in the me shoe. This is you. This is me. This is everybody. You did pay $97 to be able to enter something called ONPASSIVE, right? All of us that came in here, that got invited, came in here, we all become founders. Correct? And what we're doing right here, remember, there's many of us who are excited about ONPASSIVE, even though we didn't get to see the website, we didn't get to see the information, we didn't get to see a lot of stuff at that time when you came in 4 years ago. However, there are some folks that, I gotta go see what it is. Some founders who didn't see the vision really go out there and, just not very happy. But some we've been working together in groups, and we are some of the people that we represent, all these funny faced, beautiful faces. And some of us go out there and have your whole group doing webinar teaching, sharing with people. All these people here. But what did we do? We just sit here and share what we need to do. That's all our CEO asked us from the beginning. Stay in, love it, and share it. Some of us don't really share it, put it in our pocket and just sit and see what happens. That's okay. But some of us cannot wait to go out there and share the heck out of it. That's what I'm going to say. Right? And doing live, did everything in the past 4 years because we see the vision of Mr. Mufareh. Now, what are we doing in this ONPASSIVE room? We are watching the development with a giant heart, because it doesn't matter what, AI is still out there, but people are behind AI, are staying behind AI, they're driving it. But our CEO and the entire tech team have committed, saying, we're going to change this world. We are going to reshape this planet. And that's what he invited us into this room, for us to watch all this happen, right? Now, remember, all of us are currently now founders. We haven't bought any product. We haven't received any money. We haven't received anything. All we did was sit down and observe and see the development. The technology and how it's being built? No. This gigantic ecosystem right here, it's made for people, anyone. Anyone could be part of it, anyone. Even babies, even 102, even the guys that work 40 years for other people. It's made for all of us. And Mr. Mufareh said, if you can drink water, many of us do, all of us do, we can be in ONPASSIVE. So right now is the time for you to say, worries, fear, drop it, go flush it down the toilet. It's not me to. Open your heart, open your mind, and receive the information that's given to you, because this one is creating with love. Without the heart creating, you cannot understand it. So right now, all I ask you is drop everything out and just stay focused. Now, when products launch, this is why we said, work together. It doesn't matter what team, what doesn't matter. There's organizations. ONPASSIVE is one team. It's a big old team. That's what I'm calling it. So that is at the end of my flow chart. I just wanted to share that with you. We are now founders. At the very beginning, Mr. Mufareh said, I'm going to take a few folks with me. I'm going to change their life. And if they love it, they go and share it. Did you ever imagine that 1.4 founders accounts that follow him? And millions, yes. It's not 1.4. It's 1.4 million. Have we ever thought? Many of you here may say, what do I do to deserve this amazing opportunity?
So just wanted to say a quick hello to Rome and Kathy. They are founders with ONPASSIVE.
Nice to meet you.
A couple of quick questions. So when did you guys become founders?
August 2018.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're from the very beginning.
Yes.
How many founders were there?
4,000, I believe.
Oh my goodness.
4,000 plus.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic. What about, who was the one who brought you in?
Oh, he's from New Zealand.
You're kidding.
Mato Peterson. Yeah.
From New Zealand, and you guys are from
From
Loma Linda.
California.
Loma
Loma Linda,
Linda,
California.
the power of the internet.
Yes.
Definitely.
The power of the internet. So I don't want to hold them up. I know they're on a schedule. One last question: if you had a message Well, founders cannot join us anymore. But if you had a message for the public, resellers, affiliates, customers, what would that message be? Kathy, you haven't said anything yet.
I haven't, exactly. I know this is his thing, and I'm so glad that he found this, because I mean, everything that we've gone through this past years, you know, it's all about our family. If you're not looking, you know, stick with the corporate world. But if you're looking and you hear something this wonderful, you know, ask yourself, if not this, then what? You know, if not now, then when? You know, cling onto their neck. Don't let go, even though they're New Zealand or another thing, you know. Stick to it, know your why, and just stick to your why.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Thank
guys.
you.
I
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Josh. Jeannie.
Hi, my name is Jeannie. Yes, so again, my name is Jeannie. Hi, everyone. Hello to my whole family. I wanted to throw in about maybe where we created a canopy that has the ONPASSIVE label on it. Is that something that's available?
Yeah. And if you could just,
Because I was just thinking about maybe getting one of those for the future, for future community. And, you know, and I think that would be ideas that we have so far with the OC Fair and the other expos. That would be a really great way to be recognized. If we had a booth with a canopy and a sign, I think that would look great.
absolutely. I love the idea. All right, now, we all know that you can spread everywhere and on passive, anywhere that you want to do, right? But here's the thing. When you share on passive, you're gonna give people something for them to come back to, right? So that means you either have the QR code, or your contact, or your email, or your referral link, trim it short, right? And if you're a business owner, who knows? You could print out a QR code and put it right on the counter, right? Because remember, we have the wallet. You're gonna replace your merchant service.
What is the way to give your referral without having to make business cards or send an email? Is get it's a digital card called .dot. Google it. So that way you can just scan it and your referral is there. Very quick, very easy.
Yeah, very good, Josh. There's so many ways
And it's
that
very
you
expensive.
can make that quick, you know, make it quicker. I mean, I like the digital stuff just because they might not, if they're driving by, they might not remember your whole email or link or whatever, so the shorter you can make it, the better. So, some of you might say, oh, do I have to do all that? No, you don't have to do that. Remember, this is your business. If you love it, you go do it. Like I said earlier, if you treat this as your business, when on passive launch, when there's products that are available for us to share, you want customer to line up in front of your business. Josh is, we met him here at the event, and he has been really great, I mean, like awesome. He created some jewelry for me, earrings and necklace, I think, and they're beautiful. And he actually made a ring for Marty and a few more. And he is right now creating one for Mr. Mufareh, and he has some gift for us. He has some beautiful flowers for us.
Yes, real quick, I know that we're pressed for time, I just want to say thank you, because just like he was saying, everything's done here, we're here together. Thank you. You've done a lot of work this time. I'm sorry that you did the awesome color.
Oh, hey, they're beautiful. Justin and Michael Williams for joining us.
definitely great to see, great to hear. You know, we're just in the best company ever, like just ever, you know, and I'm so grateful. We've had a lot of great events over the past few days, you know, in India, Bangladesh, Nigeria, now California. We know Florida's coming up. Like, just so many great things that founders are doing, you know, and that's just wonderful. I've never been in a company where so many people are taking the initiative, you know, to have these live events, and there's no money involved. Like, it's not like you're doing it because you're trying to make some sales or you're trying to recruit others or any of that stuff. You're doing it to get to know each other, because we truly are one big happy family. So I'm so grateful to be here with you guys, and look forward to continue to spend some time with the rest of the evening.
I'll go ahead because I want to say exactly what Michael just said, because he hit everything on the head. This has been a very exciting and long weekend. We get to end it in the California state with all the beautiful people. Look at you all. Thank you, Marty, for doing that one. So I'm sweating and hot and everything else, but enjoy and watch for you guys. Enjoy another California meetup. You guys are growing a huge community and you're doing it. I don't think I ever hear complaints out of California. I'm sure that I never hear no complaints out of California. So you guys keep doing what you're doing. You know what? You're unlimited. But I'm going to give you unlimited. Hey. For the rest of you guys, you're going to hear that. Everyone's so excited. Thank you for having me.
Look like you're practicing on how to be a founder. You're doing a good job. Sit around having fun with each other. That's fantastic. I love the live events. I haven't been to one yet. I have been invited, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully sooner or later. So I'm glad you're all together, and yes, without a doubt, we don't need to question if this is the best company. We all know that, and I hope you guys have a blast. You look like you are. How could you not have a blast? Anyway, thanks for inviting me here.
Hey everyone, ran into Sebastian here and I thought I'd introduce him to you. Hey Sebastian, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. So let me know, when did you become a founder with ONPASSIVE?
I became a founder on February of 2019.
Wow, okay, that's
Yeah.
great, fantastic. And what are your thoughts about the company? What are your thoughts about ONPASSIVE?
Well, I'm stoked because I think it's going to change a lot of people's lives. It's going to solve a lot of problems on through online, and artificial intelligence is the new boom, right?
Yeah.
So we're right in the middle of the wave, and we're probably going to surprise the world with a lot of new technology, and I'm really excited about that.
You know what, so am I. And there's one thing I haven't asked everyone that I've been interviewing with. There's something happening in November, right?
Yes. There's
It's public now. It's public now, so I don't have to hold it back. What's happening in November? Tell everybody what are we doing in November.
Well, we're going to be launching the World Cup, right?
Yeah, we're going to be sponsored, one of the main sponsors.
One of the main sponsors, and everybody's going to see the name of the company, and it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. And those people that doubt it are going to be believers now.
Yeah,
so it's going to be great.
So since no one can become a founder anymore,
yeah.
Talking to the public now, what would you tell the individual that's thinking about it? Should they, shouldn't they? Should they become a reseller, come in as a customer?
I think they should just try the free products that we have, and become just consumers at first, and then try for yourself, and then if you like it, take more steps forward.
Fantastic, great advice. Well, thank you very much, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Rob. In the back office, I see generation 1. And I apologize if I missed this in the previous webinar. Now we can see more generation technology in the back office. Is that possible in the future?
Hey, let me ask you a question. Why do you need to see that? In your mind, let's have a dialogue. In your mind, why do you think you need to see generation 2? 5 or whatever, why do you think in your mind, why do you see that?
Definitely a challenge to move, joining the people that I sponsor.
Okay. So let me say this then. By keeping track of all of that, does that pay your bills?
No.
No? Okay. So not trying to put you on the spot, but just want to think it out, right? Think it out.
Yes.
Right? I'm saying all of that simply because it's not necessary for us to see any of that.
I understand.
Okay? What the company does not want people to look at us and think, oh, it's a multi-level marketing company, because we're not. And so when people see certain things, they automatically draw their conclusion, right? And so when they see multi-tiers or different levels, etc., automatically they think, oh, it's MLM, oh, it's a multi, I don't want no part. I'm out. You understand? A lot of people will come in as founders and told exactly that. If this was MLM, they would not join. They don't want any part of it. And because you're speaking from bad experiences, okay, it's only a handful of people that make money in multi-level network marketing and all that. I just had 3%, maybe 5%. Okay, the bulk of the people don't make any money. So because of that, they have a very solid piece of their mouth. Now, not because you don't see something doesn't mean it doesn't exist, right? Not because you don't see it doesn't mean it does not exist.
My brother wrote it 20 years ago. My brother passed away about 2.5 years ago. And I wanted to submit a song, but I wanted to know how to be able to email it to him or submit it to him. Because I know you're trying to spread the message around the world. You try to get more under service and homelessness. And I had the ideal song and the ideal video called Love Is the Way that you might want to take a look at.
Hey, I like the name of it already. Just give it to Julie, she'll give you my email.
Okay.
And that's easy, man. That's a gimme. That's a gimme. Right there. Get it on to me.
Okay.
I'll have that playing everywhere. Give it to me, we'll play it. Make sure you put your brother's name in there. I want to respect his memory. And I'm sorry for your loss, but he might have left you something that's really going to never forget by just by a song. So looking forward to hearing it. Play that song. You got it there now?
Actually, it's on YouTube or Spotify.
Okay.
Julie.
Yeah, got it. Wait, don't go away yet. Did you know that his name is Kenneth Johnson and yours is too, part of it?
Yeah, I'm Chris Kenneth Johnson, and what do we look like for wind right now?
I mean, it depends if you're talking about strangers or you're talking about family and all that. I mean, if you go back into marketing and all that, you're talking about marketing. And the whole reason we're all here, none of us want to market. I can't market, and I don't want to do it. That's why I'm not passive. I built huge teams and miserably failed. So, wait for passive to come, and there'll be ways for you to share this with people. I've never mentioned the word recruit, market, none of those fancy words. Share it like you would a good movie, and you will build a huge, huge business. Fun. It would be fun to do. Still, we can put business into it. People get that. In fact, you lose your own confidence. You never have a problem sharing a good idea. You never have a problem sharing a good movie. You only have a problem sharing a good sale. Once you put in your mind, recruit or trying to sell, you're going to lose it. Just step up. Share it, because people are going to want to use it. You'll see other people, we're going to share what we're doing. I'm not holding anything back. If I got an idea, I'll share it with everybody. We're all one big family.
Right now, when you have people that you want to reach right now, you can connect with them by simply letting them know something big is coming. Right? Something big is coming, right? I'm going to get back to you shortly about it, but I just want to give you a heads up right now. Just hold on to your seat. We got something that's going to blow your mind. We have something that you've never seen before. something that's going to uplift all humanity. It's going to change your life, and I can't wait to share it with you, right? Can I use skip documents? He's going to put a little feelers out here with them, and we can push that, and then now when you have, your actual link to get into or mail for free and so on, then you give them that, and then that brings them in, they go to you forever at that point. So it's just a matter of putting feelers out if you want to do something right now, right? You have the links in your back office, right? You have those links, right? So you can share that information with them. There's some registrations closed right now, okay? But shortly will be open and we'll be able to get you in. So just take a look at this for now, right? And I'll certainly be getting back to you. So you can do that if you want to. Or it's like not even Mark said, just wait. Because a lot of people are doing exactly that. They're just simply waiting. Because there's no shortage, right? See, a lot of times we want to get ahead of ourselves because we can get one I need to capture, my cousin real quick, or my uncle, or my friend, or whoever, right? There's no shortage.
Thank you, Julie, and thank you, everyone. Very good to see you. I'm delighted to be here. Extremely happy. I was jealous from events before. Yeah, I know about all that, but California, I'm jealous. And see you, and I'm also happy with those beautiful brothers that are joining virtually, and those who are watching the live stream. If someone needs to be cloned, it's not me. It has to be Julie Wynn, not me. Right? Thank you for that. You could have like, improved my look. But it is what it is. I would like to touch up on that question. I'm not sure what's the gentleman's name. I just asked about what can we do now.
It's Freddie.
I'm sorry? Freddie, you said?
Freddie who asked the question.
Freddie, okay. Yeah, nice to see you and connect with you. I appreciate the question and your attendance here. I would like to help you, and if you have something to write and take notes, it's a little different than what you think. I'm going to tell you not to market. I don't know if you've ever done any marketing or sales in your life. I said before, right from the beginning, ONPASSIVE, we are going to be the hunted, not the hunter. And there's a reason behind that. If we dissect the statement, it is scientific and it's strategic. I would mean we're going to also start hunting again. What's the point? So you have to look at it from a different approach. And it might struck you a little bit, different or unique, but that's the power of ONPASSIVE. We decided to build the value before we think how we market it. And when it's something that people need and it's not competitive, it's dominant, you don't have to do the effort. Perhaps your statement about how ONPASSIVE is a part of your life after God, that's the selling point. And you just want that to be noticed in your life or relationship, or relations. So what I suggest for now, as Mr. Michael Williams or Mr. Mark Madigarmo said, for now, a couple of things. Number one, don't share it. I'm sorry, but don't share it, okay? What you want to do, number one, before you believe in it, you shouldn't tell anybody about it. But, so it is essential that you educate yourself and be more engaged and elevate your level of belief to the maximum. It's important that you understand it and you're embodied 100% in the process. Because once you believe it in something so strongly, it becomes contagious. Your passion will speak much better and louder than any statement, marketing pitch, or script, or none of that. So I highly recommend, number one, you get in. You've got to be mentally in with your heart, with your body, completely, spiritually, get engaged. Once you get in, that becomes somehow, even if it's an invisible aspect or element of your life, but it becomes visible to anyone in touch with you. They would notice that, what is this going on? And the second element, as Michael Williams said, that it is good to tell, I'm excited, or echo your excitement about something huge coming, but not in any way pitching that I need you to stand by, or we're going to sell you, or prepare. None of that. It's just you're telling about yourself. So this is telling the change in you, the hope, the optimism, the passion. That is far more telling than any selling or marketing statement. So you want to be in first, increase and raise your belief level, then become a customer of the products, a user of the products, before you tell about them. Now, a little bit extra, but that's the primary thing. You want to be in it. Number two, be in it when it's available shortly to you. Just use it, and this is what's happening. Tell about yourself. Show about yourself, not in a bragging way, not in a teasing way, just this is my life, and that's it. When you're so natural like that, people are more comfortable to approach you or to follow you. That's being the hunted. And it's not a bad thing, okay? Because you're not sweating, you're not having that major effort to get people on board. Think of this. Something like the World Cup event. It's a 1-minute video. I would share it. Just follow the company. Or, just watch it and it's something. Take a look, Freddie. Look, this is what I'm saying, what I saw today. Oh, by the way, I'm in this company. Or, ask a question. But don't push it in any way. And that is the most powerful method of inviting. The change, if they're seeing it, you don't have to talk theoretically. But not going to say, oh, this is the best company in the world. No, just show. When we have an event in Burj Khalifa, you show somebody's life change in India or Papua New Guinea or in Cameroon or Nigeria. Show that clip that is coming from West and all that. Show the impact that we're making. Yeah, share that out of love or care. But you don't have to ask for the hand. Touch the heart, show what you're doing, and they will be after you. They will see, how did you get in? How can I get in? Because unfortunately, it's too late for them to become founders now. But from now, before things accelerate even more, get involved, get engaged yourself, like really embody yourself within the process until like it's your dream, it's your day, it's your night, everything. And the new way, the ONPASSIVE way, we're just telling the fact, the truth that we're living. And that is more inspiring. I hope that helped you. Don't start thinking of a good, strong statement, or a catchy phrase, or a good punchline, or a selling script. That's not selling. That becomes, in a way, what people, just like Martin Garmo said, what people want to avoid, they would run away. If they sense, or in a way, they feel that you're trying to sell them something, or monetize this relationship for some reason, it's going to turn them off. Judy, Terry, and Sherry as well. I know not only just for today, for your entire commitment to ONPASSIVE and the founders of ONPASSIVE. So, and all the other great attendees in live or virtual there. We appreciate that. So that's exactly what we're talking about. Just live it, enjoy it, and that will be telling, because when that change is visible, people will ask you, how is it happening to you? What happened to you? I want to be in. Because people care more about the real change than any fancy statement. If it's a fancy statement, it sounds like too good to be true, and it's so good to be true in ONPASSIVE. And it's going to be scary for people if you say this is what the company does, what's delivering, and that. If you tell it theoretically, it's a bit intimidating and scary, but if they see it, I mean, you cannot dispute that.
Hi there again. We are outside our founders meeting, and I ran into Leon. Wanted to just introduce him to everybody and ask him a couple of questions. Leon, when did you become a founder?
Oh, I became a founder in January 2021.
Okay.
And it was one of those situations where Julie contacted me because I knew her from previous business arrangements.
Julie Wynn?
Julie Wynn.
Okay.
And during that time I had the COVID, so she gave me some information, and I said, just sign me up because it sounds great. And then I was too sick, so about 3 weeks later, she kept saying, did you get the video I sent you? Did you get the video? And so I finally got well enough to look at the video, and as soon as I got the video, I just started, I started calling all my family members, you got to get in this. So I contacted all my friends, and people saying, this is something that's going to change our life. It's going to bring us out of poverty,
No
and
regrets.
So, no regrets.
No
and so
regrets.
that's when it happened during that
Great.
time.
So you and I both know right now there's no more opportunity for founders. No one could come in as a founder anymore. We've closed that door, right? So if you had one message to the public, possible reseller or a customer, what would that message be?
Right now, I'm telling everybody to try the product. And like Mr. Ash Mufareh just mentioned on the screen, just look at the product and just try it. And especially people that are already founders, we are the beta testers. So I'm telling anybody and everyone now, just come in as a reseller.
Yeah.
Or like when you get ready to start, just try the product and then just share that product. And before you know it, you will have shared that product with all your family, all your friends, and you will be a customer. Because after you sign up, I believe 3 people yourself, your product will become free. Absolutely. And then you're going to start making a commission off of those resellers that you sign up thereafter.
And it just continues to snowball.
Just continue to snowball. So you don't even have to worry about being a founder.
Right.
But right now, just come in now, because we just 1.4 million founders, but there are billions of customers.
Yeah,
Think about
absolutely.
that. So, yeah.
Leon, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Back again out of our founders meeting, and I ran into Ivan. I would love to introduce him to everyone here on YouTube. Some loud noise. But anyways, Ivan?
Yes, Ivan.
Great. So Ivan, tell us, when did you become a founder with ONPASSIVE?
Well, thank you for having me here. First of all, I appreciate that. It's a privilege. By the way, yes, I joined ONPASSIVE back in 2019. Actually, the 21st, January 21st, was an exciting moment. Nobody had been telling me about ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE was not as great as it is now. However, I had the trust, I had the belief. I knew something is coming from that burning thing that was not even nothing, but I have the belief that we change the life of many people, like I is doing right now in the heart and the spirit of people that are already in ONPASSIVE. So ask me any question, please.
Sure. January 2018. So there must have been about 8,000 founders, 10,000 founders.
Yes, it's a great question. You know, I still remember there were around 9,200 and something, and
how many do we have now?
Right now we have 1,427,000, something like that. So imagine, guys, this. Imagine a company that is as great as others, but I would say even bigger, that is still not in the market and have already 1.5 million people that will be already a customer, but not simple customers. People that are in ONPASSIVE are a believer in changing, you know, how people can change their life of the world. So we are not a simple company, a corporate company. We are a company that wants to change the life of generation to come.
We're more like a movement.
Exactly, it's a movement. That is the reason you can see I'm very passionate, because you know what? Imagine, guys, you giving to your daughter and to the grandkids something. So you pass the flag to somebody else and giving the opportunity to very poor countries in the world, like Papua New Guinea, have a way to have a food on the table. Which company out there are doing that for them?
Not too many.
No matter, but not too many. But thanks so much for the interview. I'm very happy that, you know, I have the opportunity to share this with you guys. My name is Ivan. Actually, I'm from Managua, Nicaragua. It's a very small country. I believe ONPASSIVE people are also in Nicaragua. So, you know, greeting to you guys. Okay, thanks so much for the opportunity.
Ivan, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, guys. So our event has come to an end. I would say it was very, very successful. I'm going to wrap it up. I had a lot of fun, meeting some great people, had a few interviews, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, as I usually say, that's all I got. Be blessed.